Hey there and welcome to Cars with Nash. So today we're working on the Scout project. This is our new overlanding build. And what we're doing right now is basically trying to get it running in stock form and spruce it up a little. We're not going to be painting it. We're going to rock the patina for a while here. And we got to get some winch bumpers and winches on it. But it does have a really nice running 304 V8 in it. Actually, the engine was replaced on it just before it was parked. You can see how red it is. It looks like that everywhere. There's no oil leaks or anything. So that's a major bonus. And we've still got to clean up in the interior. It's quite a mess, but it's actually not too rough in there. We're just getting rid of the old tires right now, and they're so dry rotted that they're really hard to get off. So we're just cutting them with the Sawzall. And then we got these nice Nokian tires that are going to go on there. And that's like the factory size, so that's what we're going to start running trails with here. And then we'll of course upgrade it. The rubber's just so not pliable that even with it cut right in half, it's a battle to get the rim out of there still. So, and we're using the floor jack with this like board and strap setup to break the beads. And that happens. These really don't want to break the beads, so we're just like rolling the bead back and then take the grinder and cut it. Okay, so we got all the tires separated from their rims, and this is what I'm kind of up against. That's why I wanted to make sure we got it cleaned up in there before the new tires are rolled on. And I'm still not sure. We're not going to end up with a bead leak, but we got to at least try. These are not going to be the ultimate rims for this rig because, as I said, we're probably going to stick with the 15-inch rim, but just we need a wider one to accommodate the tires we're going to run. So this is the color we had custom mixed to do the wheels and the bumpers and stuff, trying to give it kind of a 70s vibe. And since spray paint's so darn expensive and normally flakes off after a couple years, I figured we'd just go with rust paint. This is not a restoration, we're just sprucing it up and gonna have some fun with it. So okay, so while the paint's drying on the rims, I'm gonna work on cleaning up this nasty mess of an interior. It's covered in mouse fecal matter and very stinky in here. That's why I sound a little garbled, because I have a mask on. And so I'm just gonna cut all this out and throw it in garbage bags and get rid of it. So far disassembly is going really easy. I just lifted this up and it literally pulled out because there was no metal left holding it. So that was easy trim removal. And then just to demonstrate the level of rust we're dealing with here, yeah, that's what's left of my floors. Not sure you'd want to trust that seat belt to hold you back in a collision. So we definitely have to address some stuff. Okay guys, we got the seat out. That side all the bolts came out and everything. And this side we didn't have to do a darn thing because that's all that's left of the bottom of that seat bracket. These are black seat belts. I think I'm just going to sell them because they're in good shape. And we want shoulder harnesses. We're going to put a roll bar in the Scout here and mount some shoulder harnesses. Probably another hoop back there, just for safety. And we found our missing door pull, and we got the window regulator that was in the back seat. Appears good. It's just seized up, so we got it soaking in penetrating oil. Somebody painted this white. We found out this was all like an emerald green originally, which would have been really cool, I think. So we're going to strip off that piece, but I don't think we'll be able to strip off this as like a vinyl pad. So Nash gave me a hand and he got the seat wrestled out of there, and we got this carpet all ripped out, and look at how beautiful this is. I mean, ignoring this part, which we knew about. And this is pretty standard for a Scout, in fact better than average. You can see There's a little bit in the corner of that seam, but a lot of them they're holed right through, and there's a little on that side too, but the middle of it's just minty. So we're pretty happy. So here we are in the back cargo area, and there's some usable parts for the vehicle and a whole lot of junk. So I'm going to get this all chunked out, and then I'll get back with you. I think there is going to be some localized rust in each corner, but we can deal with that. And then the bumper is going to go away, and then I'll just build my off-road bumper. Okay guys, we've got it completely, got it out back here now, and we're pretty happy with it. Nash got the hatch open, and it was a little disappointed in that. I don't know how well that shows on camera, but it's rusted through all the way along, so gonna have to do something there for sure. And the corners are what I thought they'd be, and that must have looked so cool when this thing was new with that color. I'll just show you up here in the front. I'm gonna be moving on from this area of the vehicle in the next video, and actually moving on to the grill, so tune in for that next. I'm gonna probably do the grill next, and then the tailgate after that, and then I'll come back and do this. I just want to get it looking a little more pretty before I dig into this, because this is a big one, and the prettiness will give me incentive to get through it. Okay guys, I am here with my tire installation expert, otherwise known as Nash. And we've got new valves and everything. We really are pro here today.
Let's have a wet soapy rag here.
Yeah, we're just using Dawn dish soap to lube everything. And these tires are pretty pesky to work with because they are a pretty thick all-terrain tire. And yeah, see, it's popped off again. And also they're kind of like the max width tire for the size of the rim, so. There, he got her. Good job, bud. So now he's just gonna lube up that last bead there. I see what you mean about that. Shit, wow. Here we go! Okay guys, check it out with the white wheels on there and the Nokian tires. Really happy with that look. And I'm a good bit of the ways done fixing the grill, which will be episode 2. This is episode 1 here, and we're going to conclude it right here. We want to keep these episodes pretty short on the Scout here, so make sure you tune back in for episode 2. Make sure you're subscribed. Thanks a lot for watching, and have yourself a great day.